nation bleeds, its leaders are expected to offer not just condolences, but presence, action, and empathy. But in Benue State, Nigeria, what we witnessed this week was a theater of performance, an elaborate display of optics in the face of tragedy. Days after another brutal massacre left scores dead and communities shattered, the President of Nigeria visited the state. But instead of solemn solidarity, what greeted him with an almost surreal parade of choreographed grief. In the dead of the night, grass cutters emerged, clearing paths and tidying roadsides, not for the victims of the families, but for presidential eyes. Red rugs were spread in public hospitals, fans and air conditioners suddenly appeared looking all new and shining. An hospital where suffering had long endured without comfort. And then came the students. Despite declaring the day as a public holiday, drenched in rain in their school uniforms, standing along the roadside, waving flags and singing the national anthem. These were children standing in the rain, not in celebration, but in service to the arrival of the president. What a pity. After all this, the very site of the massacre was declared unreachable by the president due to bad road.
I aborted my visit to Yelewata town because of the rain, floods, and bad roads.
The same road that the local travel every day. And now, people will also travel to bury their families. This moment raises a fundamental question. Who is governance really for? Because it seems increasingly that Nigerian leadership is more concerned with the image of compassion than its impact. The concerns of the people in Benue are raw, real and urgent. Families have lost loved ones, entire communities live in fear, and displacement camps are overcrowded and under-resourced. The concerns of the people in Benue are not about cosmetics or ceremony. They are calling for security that works, justice that is swift, and leadership that is not afraid to stand in the mud with the people it claims to serve. Instead, we are left with red carpet where there should be rescue efforts, brand new air conditioners where there should be fire for change. There's also a deeper issue here: the dangerous normalization of spectacular over substance. That students were deployed in the rain to perform patriotism when they should be mourning with their communities is not just troubling, it is dehumanizing. And to victim families, the message seems clear. And I would like to ask a question. Are we secondary to our politicians? This is not only a Benue tragedy, but it is a Nigerian tragedy. Because when governance become performative and the cries of the people are drowned in the hum of new fans, new air conditioners, and red carpets, we lose not just humanity, we lose the very soul of democracy. The people are not props. They are the reason government exists. Benue deserves better. Nigeria deserves better. To close, we took to the street and spoke to everyday Nigerians, and here's what they had to say.
His visitation had nothing. His visitation has no impact. It is quite unfortunate that we have people, this kind of people, as leaders that don't value lives.
The Constitution in Section 14, Section 2B of 1999 Constitution as amended says that the welfare of the people and their security shall be the primary purpose of governance. So to that effect, if you see this monumental waste of life, it is saddening.
It's not only in Benue, it's all over the country. A set of people killing people all over the place, and the government is pretending as if all is well.
Bloody trend going on and on in Nigeria, and the federal government of Nigeria has not done anything.